Morning. So, I've got Carmene's van in today. It needs that wheelbarrow done. Yeah, it's fair grumbling. So today I'm going to get this wheelbarrow done. I've got the wheelbarrow in there on the trolley. I'm going to get it jacked up, axle stand under it. And then, unfortunately, I have to wait until it's a nice day because it's too tall to fit in the workshop. So I've got the brake off, that's hanging up there, keeping that nice and safe. Get the bottom ball joint out. Discs there. Got that tie rod come off, this big hub nut, and I'll knock the drive shaft through and undo the shock bolt, and I'll knock the whole lot through together. And then hopefully I'll just take that off with the over the press and knock it out. But it's not going to be that simple. Definitely not. Let's get this bottom ball joint undone and crack on. Got me big green knocking stick. I'll give this a clatter properly in a second. And I'll open that up and I'll be able to drop that ball joint, or should be able to drop that ball joint out without damaging the boot. And I'll do very similar on this side, on that tie rod. Everything's just put undone. I've got to take this pinch bolt at the back and open that up, and that'll drop down once I get the ball joint out. But I've just undone the staves on this, so you can see I've knocked the staves out, and that should let that unwind nice and easy. I've got to go and borrow a big socket. I don't have a 46mm. We'll get this ripped apart and in the press, yes, aye. That's the hub out. That's kind of tired. Well, the ABS sensor didn't come out, and it's pretty safe to say it probably wasn't going to. I tried my best, but it didn't happen, so there's a new one coming. And I think I'm going to put a new bottom ball joint in, because it's already apart, and also there's a tiny bit of play in it anyway, and it's getting old and slack, so while it's apart, I might as well put a new one in. It'll save having to pull it all apart again to do that. So the hub's out, it's there, the drive flange anyway. Hub's in the vise. I've got the circlip coming out. I usually drill a hole at the back end of them in the half, and then it makes a weak point so they can fall in instead of fighting you and then bing, flying across the workshop and smacking you in the teeth. So I'm just pressing this side of the bearing out. I have done the old trick of, I did try it without welding it, and it was damn tight. But I did the old trick of knock the inner ace out, run a bead of 2 beads of weld around full whack, and when it heats up, it expands and then contracts a little bit tighter. And also the heat, it also goes straight out. Like, I'm at what? Not even, oh no, I'm just over a ton. 2 ton-ish. Which is nothing. Like that. Easy peasy. Always want to make sure you're wearing your boots when you're getting these jobs. I've done that before. Over night time, got the trainers on, stink, right in your toe in. That hurts. Bonk. Whee! New bearing to go in. Always make sure, if you're doing them, always make sure you put the ABS ring side into the ABS ring side. I've done that before by accident. I've put the ABS ring on the wrong side. That was fun. So I'll get that back in there. I have cleaned it out in there. I've got it stuck now. Come on. I've cleaned it in there. Give it a good rake around inside. So I'm going to get this pressed in, and then I'll get the new circlip in, and yeah, get this thing all clicked back together. Wheel bearings in. I'm just doing the ball joint now. Got the new bolts, but they didn't come with Loctite on, which is just stupid. Why wouldn't you put Loctite on these? So I'm putting Loctite on. I've cleaned off the mountain face. That's not got any build up of. Put the new ball joint in. Get that tightened up. I'll clean out where the strut goes in and click it back together. Oh, I got the ABS sensor going as well. That's there. Hey, here she is. She's all done. I stopped filming when I was putting the hub back together because 2 reasons. One, I was fighting the bottom ball joint, and if anyone's ever done one of these, you'll know what I mean. They're a nightmare. They're horrible. And then it's also getting dark, so I wanted to get it done before it got dark, which I've got it done just in time. It's now, I think it's just clock 5 o'clock, so she's just done, dusted. I've just finished my paperwork. Hunky dory. Just take her around the estate, and she's all done, dusted. Wait, that's her done and dusted. I've just been out in it, been around the corner, just driving lovely. No noises, no ABS lights, nothing like that. So we're grand. Just jumping into this thing because I've got to move it back into the yard. But it's not warm, if you know what I mean. Start this thing up. Should have probably seen the other one. But yeah, that's it. If you've got any questions about stuff, let us know. like, comment, all the algorithm stuff, it all helps get me videos seen, because it's daft how it works. Yeah. Cheers for watching, and until next time.